Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 58 of Modern Skyblock 3D Parted, a mod pack by Emoziwa Gamer. So, Hans, this tip where the chicken was really amazing. I'll be honest, I love it. I really love it because look at these. These are all 10 chickens. This works so well. The only annoying thing is that for whatever reason, the delete stopped working at the end of the other episode, which is why I stopped getting rid of the chicken. And I don't even know if it's going to work now. So one thing I did in the time lapse is I went through every single chicken of every single color to see which one could make different chickens. So I got the cactus green and the bone white here to produce nickel chicken. Perfect. I already have two, no longer need that, and I'm going to use the same trick to get those to 10. So I now have nickel chickens, and the nickel chickens in the roost are going to give us nickel ingot, which means I don't remember, I kind of ran out. Doesn't matter. I'm going to get some now without having to go restart the other system. So let's put these in here. Then I have those, the orange and nether quartz. So the orange and the nether quartz together are trying to give me a orange and nether quartz, a topaz chicken. I don't know that I need that one, but I like getting everything. Oh, and I already have two black quartz chicken. So this one also worked. Let's put those to breathing so that I get better level. And I'm going to get rid of that ink black chicken because it's not a bottom, it's not a 10 or better. Red chicken is now 10, and oh, I'm out of roost. Is that the red one? Yeah, that's the red one. Look at the red dye. So I can have a stack of 16 10 red chicken. I'm trying to keep the original and the 16 of each. What's else here? Oh, the magenta chicken. That should be enough. Do I really need... Oh, okay, so now I'm out of roost. So I'm going to need more magenta chicken. Let's just put those here for now. And this is the gray chicken. Oh, those are still not 10, but now they are going to be. Perfect. So let's just split that up also. We'll take care of that later. This is ink black chicken. Wow, that's 16, 10, and another 2. Where are my black chicken? Right here. Oh no, those are the gray chicken. Are these a light gray? So I'm also going to need to place down the black chicken. So let's put the ink black chicken right here. These are to all be destroyed. They don't matter. I'm just trying to find the other breeding pairs. Oh, perfect. So glowstone and cocoa is going to give me netherwarts chicken. So this, I just need a second one to start breeding this. This one, the cocoa and the yellow. What was I trying to do with the cocoa and the yellow? Cocoa and yellow is to get copper chicken. Copper chicken, I'm just getting it to get it, and it gives you copper ingot. So it's another one of those that's kind of useful. But the gold chicken is only going to give us nugget. So I don't know how much time I'm going to waste on those. And finally here I have the purple and nether quartz chicken that I'm trying to get what from? I'm trying to get purple and nether quartz tanzanite. So another thing to be fair that I don't know that I need. I'm just making those in the background, and I'm not going to waste a ton of time on that. It's just, I was doing all of the chickens, and I'm a min-maxer, so that's what ended up happening. Okay, so one important thing. We're going to finish the Alveary today, and I decided to change gear. I've been looking at my past episode where I'm doing Power of the Stars at night and Embers at day, and the problem is there's so much setup in Power of the Stars that I ended up doing a lot of setup during the night and not being ready so that I couldn't make the altar in time and stuff like that. And that's just annoying to me. And I'm not doing service, 1, to you guys that want to really get into a mod, and 2, to the mod itself. So, Amber, I like you, but I'm putting you aside. I'm going to be concentrating on Power of the Stars until I get it finished. And I believe it shouldn't be more than 2 episodes. So let's concentrate on that, but before that, I really want to get the Alveary done because we really have everything to finish it. So the Alveary, let's look at the Alveary quest. For the Alveary, we needed 27 Alveary, which we have. Now we need a swarmer, stabilizer, sieve, aggro regulator, eater, and fan. So let's just search for Alveary. Alveary like this, and we need a swarmer, which is diamantine electron tube. So you get those with diamond. So I'm gonna need 3, 4, 5 diamond. Let's hope I have enough diamond. I've been grinding some stone, but I'm really looking forward to that diamond chicken because diamond is something that I'm always worried to run out. So 5, with what else? With 2 redstone. I'm just gonna pick the 2 redstone in case I don't have. Let's just look at the other one to make sure that I have all of the material. So I need a swarmer, I need a fan, which is going to be golden. I know that I have some golden left, I'm sure. Need 4 iron, this one needs 2 gold. 5 iron, I need so much golden, I'm gonna make some more. So I'm gonna need 5, 6, 7 gold. 5, 6, 7 gold, 6 quartz. So 5, 6, 7 gold. 4 redstone, we're gonna need 6 quartz. No, not you. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna grab a stack of iron because iron is always the most needed thing everywhere. And oh, I need the woven silk. I don't know that I finished that. I might have screwed up a tiny bit. I need 3. I did it. I prepared it. I'm amazing. I'm so on top of things without even knowing. Yeah. Where's the thermionic fabricator? Right here. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. So I'm going to need. How is the? Oh no, it's working. I was like, how is this not working? I don't understand. It's just making the liquid glass first, which is kind of long, and then we're going to need the 5 diamond for the next one. Come on. Wow. Okay, while we're waiting for this, let's just craft the other that we can. So we need a Alveary sieve, so let's do one of those. We need a stabilizer, let's do one of those. We need a aggro. Ooh, I need glass. I don't know that I need light gray stained glass. Let's just go get some glass from here. I think I left some here. 4, 5, 6. Let's grab 8. And the reason I'm grabbing 8 is that if we need the stained one, then at least it won't be hard to stain because I'll have 8. So aggro regulator, nope, doesn't need it, so I'm all good. Then these need the tubes, these need the tubes. Perfect. So let's come back here and wait for a tube. So these are our 4 tubes. And now the diamond tubes, the diamantine one. Oh, perfect. That was faster than I thought. So we should be able to make the swarmer, and we should be able to make the fan. Oh, that was dumb. That was 4 fan. I keep doing this all the time. Ugh, that's kind of annoying. And I need a heater now. I hope I have enough to make a heater. A heater? No, because I decided to use all of my golden electron tube on the fan. Okay, so let's go back here. I'm going to need 5 more gold, 2 more redstone. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. And what else did I need for the heater? I needed 3 stones. Stones or cobblestone, don't know. Not going to take a chance. I'm going to grab some of each. And let's go finish this. So I wanted to place the Alveary down, but it's not going to be this episode because obviously I decided to screw it up, derp it all around, and do the wrong thing. Like, just overused my Alveary, and now I need more. Let's do the heater and do just 1. So now, see, I have 18 left, and what I needed is 18 minus 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I'm missing 3. And do I have enough scented panel? I don't think I even have enough scented panel for 3 more. So I'm missing. I say that, but maybe I have them. Oh yeah, I more than have them. So I could finish this. No, because I don't have the sturdy casing. Anyway, I'm going to do this in my time lapse. It doesn't need to be done here and now. Let's put all of this in here, because I want to move on back to Power of the Stars, which is the main item on the menu today. So let's get rid of this. And it's just about night, so it's kind of good planning. And let's go up here and continue with Power of the Stars, and we'll claim the quest up here because I know I forgot to claim the quest. So let's take this loot chest and back, and that's another, ooh, wait, I even forget to claim the trophy. Claim the trophy, and I'll place that down in the time lapse. So let's get rid of all of this. So let me show you around. I started 4 more crystal cluster, and I set up the fluid tank, and I have 116 buckets of starlight. Let me come back here, grab those 2, and I can just put one in here and one in here so that this will restart making liquid, whatever. Sorry. So let's go back to the quest line for Power of Stars. Oops. The Power of Stars. Oh, so in the time lapse, I got my celestial crystal. So I need to claim that. And I made some more because I don't know if we're going to need more, but I wanted to make sure that I would be ready for it. So now we can look at the real next quest. So next quest is all of these ones. Today, I'd like to create the celestial altar, and I'd like to create the starlight infuser and set it up so that we can start infusing, so that we can craft the impulsion wand, the conversion wand, and the illumination wand. And if we have time, even finish with crafting the iridescent altar, which I think is the last level of altar. And then the next episode would be Chalice, Constellation, Looking for Star, Attunement, and Astral Ritual. That might be a bit ambitious, but that's the plan for today. So first off, we need the next altar. We need to make the celestial altar. If you come here and look at this, I have the right altar, but I needed to wait for it to be night to transform it. So now I need 2 stardust, a star metal ingot, 2 aquamarine, a rock crystal, 4 chiseled marble, and 2 marble pillar. Let's come back here, and I don't even remember everything I said. We need 2 stardust, ooh, and a star metal ingot. So that's why I started melting some in here. I just kind of forgot to pick it up. So if I come down here, I have 8 ready. So let's just grab 1 for now, and I'll grab the rest later or in a time lapse. You know what? I'm here. I think I'm going to need 2 more. So I might as well just grab 2 more. I think that with the 3 I'll be good. Perfect. So let's go back up here, and now I need 2 aquamarine. I need 6, not like this. I need 2 aquamarine. 1, 2. I'm going to need a lot of marble. Let's grab this and my chisel. Perfect. And my resonating wand, of course. What else do I need? Just need to make sure. Got 2. I need 1 rock crystal. Perfect. I want 4 chiseled marble. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Chiseled marble and 2 pillar. 1, 2. Pillar. And let's go do this. So this should be good for the crafting. So it's 1 down here. Oh, these 2 are here. These 2 are here. Rock. No, I think I'm screwing up something. Perfect. These 2 are up here. The chiseled marble are, you know what? Let's just look at it. I seem to forget. So chiseled, 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 chiseled. So the 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the pillars are here and here. Perfect. And let's start the resonation. And we're night, so it's happening. That's why I needed to get this done as fast as possible. So while this is crafting, let's grab the book and let's look at the next step. Book, because now this new altar is going to need a new altar setup. So if I go in exploration, I think. Exploration. Is that the right altar? Yes. So now we're going to need to craft. No, wrong one. That's the one we've already made. Oh. So we need, not in here. It's an attunement. Let's look in attunement. Wow, these takes a long while to produce. Good thing that I'm looking at this now. So the celestial altar needs this. It's an 11 by 11. And it needs a, I think this is 7, so 11, 10, 9. It kicked me out when it finished. Okay, cool, I guess. So let me grab this altar and complete that quest. Since we got kicked out anyway, let's grab this loot chest, claim. And you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm just going to grab everything here. So let's grab this. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. And this. And then let's grab every piece of marble. Why isn't it coming? Oh, that was on. That wasn't on. We could have lost some marble. So let's get rid of all of this and this. These parts. Whoa. And this and this. So the last thing is going to be the sooty marble. And fly. Perfect. Oh, and you too. Perfect. So now let's check what we need to craft the next altar. Oh, it kicked us out of the book because it opened a new one that I didn't notice. So the celestial altar. We need 1 celestial altar, 4 rune marble, 40 marble brick, 49 sooty marble, 12 standard marble, 8 marble pillar, and 4 chiseled marble. So we already have 8 chiseled marble because we had them from previously. And we need only 4 this time. We have our 8 marble pillar from the one before. We have plenty of normal marble. And I think we're going to transform 4 chiseled into 4 runed. So let's do that right now. 4 chiseled into 4 runed. Perfect. And we need how many? I think we need 40 of each of the other. We need 40 marble brick and 49 sooty marble. So let's come right here because that we need to craft. So we got 21, 31. Let's do, that's 39. That's not going to be enough. Let's transform all of this. We have enough now. And we're going to need the extra anyway. I made enough marble that I should be good for everything else that I want to craft now. So that's not going to be enough sooty marble for the other things we need to do, but that should be okay for now. And this we needed 40. That's 44. That's way too much, but it's okay. Perfect. And let the setup begin. I want some... Where are my factory block? I want some factory block. Maybe they're down here. Let's just come down here and check if my factory... Yeah, perfect. So let's fly up back there. And the reason I want my factory block is that this one that I'm going to make here is different. So let's look at the book right here. And it's an 11 by 11, but the 11 by 11 needs a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lip. Like so, and then we can start with the marble brick. So marble brick is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you need 1, 2, 3 like so. 1, 2, 3 like so. And what happens is that in those places, if we look at the book and we go from under, this corner needs to be made out of standard marble. So let's grab some standard marble. We'll just go 1, 2, 3. And then we can continue with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. And then we need 1, 2, and 3. And these need to be extended around with the brick, marble brick, like so. And then we can do the 5 down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the standard marble just to do the corner. And we complete with brick around this. This is probably the best way I've found of crafting this. And then 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the standard 3 marble. And all we need now is to finish the corner. Et voila. So now let's make the base. And that's going to be very quick with the sooty marble like this. Just let's go across like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's a 7 by 7. So now we just move down here. And we can just extend 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm already going to put the altar down in the middle just so that it's done. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be the middle. Seems good. I won't know until it's finished though. And now all that's left are the pillars. So the pillars are runed, pillar, pillar, chiseled, runed, pillar, pillar, and chiseled, runed, pillar, pillar, and chiseled. So that's so simple. Rune, pillar, pillar, and chiseled. And if I remember correctly, from now on, these altar are going to use the same base. The only thing that's going to change is the top of this. So let's look at this, and it's the proper one. And same as before, we want to get more power. So let's put one here, one here, one here. I think that this one I can easily put 4, no problem. Let's come back in here and grab the linking tool. And do I have a 4th one? Nope. Oh, yes, I do. So let's grab the 4th collector crystal. I'm just curious to see if I can put 4 or if I even need 4. So shift right click to link, link here, break the link, shift right click, click to link, break the link, shift right click, click, break the link, and the last one, shift right click, click, and break the link. Now if I look at this, ooh, it's gold. So it's not enough to fill it. That's kind of interesting. So 4 is not enough to fill this big altar, but now we have this big altar that's going to be ready for the next step. So now that this is done, we can do our wands and we can do our Starlight Infuser. Starlight Infuser multi-block allows you to transmute certain item with a chance of using up a block of liquid starlight. So let's craft the Starlight Infuser. Starlight Infuser right here. It's going to need 6 marble pillar, 2 engraved, 2 chiseled, and a runed. So let's do the 6 marble pillar. Chisel, chisel, perfect. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marble pillar, 2 engraved, and what else? 2 engraved, 2 chiseled, and a rune. So 2 chiseled, 2 chiseled, and a runed right here. And what else? It's going to require a liquid starlight bucket, 2 gold, a star metal ingot, and 2 aquamarine. Was it 2 aquamarine? Yeah, 2 aquamarine. I don't have a bucket, and I don't think that I have gold on me. So I'm going to have to run downstairs to get some gold. So 1, 2, the bucket. Let's put all of this in here. So I'm just going to set it all down in here. So the bucket, if I remember, is in the middle. These 2 are right here. The rune is here. The marble pillar are in the corner like this. Yeah. The chiseled are here and here. The aquamarine are here and here. And the gold, oh, sorry. So these are there. So we need the 2 gold and the star metal ingot right there. Let's go grab the gold. And we should be ready for night, because all of these big operations are going to need the cover of night to do. So let's go back up here. Whoa, way too high. Let's put the gold ingots in here, and oh yes, I can do that during the day. I have enough starlight. So that's kind of cool. But that's not going to be enough. Let's look at the astral tome, and let's look at infusion. Where's the infusion? Okay, the infuser, oh sorry, the infuser is not here. The infuser is in this new page called Constellation, maybe. Yes, right here, Starlight Infuser. So the Starlight Infuser also needs its own altar. So let's grab, we have the Infuser, which should be the quest, perfect. But now we need to set up an altar to create it. And that's why I wanted to get this ASAP, because it's day and we have the time to do it now. So for this, we're going to need 12 normal marble, 4 chiseled marble, 40 arc. So let's do that. 4 chiseled marble. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40 arc. So let's do these 6. And 2 more. 1, 2. Perfect. What's the next thing? Oh, I got rid of the book. That's dumb. Let's go back here. So we got the 12, we got the 4 chiseled marble, we got the 40 marble arc, we got the 12, no, we need 12 rune marble and 8 marble pillar. So 12 rune marble, 12 rune marble, which one? This one, and 8 pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8. Come on, give me my 8. Like this. And the only thing that we're missing now is a lot of liquid starlight and our lapis lazuli. So let's go get our lapis lazuli block right now. That's going to be 9 lapis lazuli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's craft this into a block, and then we're going to be good to go back upstairs. Perfect. This altar I'm going to set on the right this time. So from the center always, right here, let's look at the tome. First we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the runed across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next part of the pattern is liquid. Okay, so you can't see it from any side, but if you count everything, you have 12 standard under here. You got the 40 going around here. Well, you got 5 and another 5 here all around. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So the only thing that you have left is the rune. So those are the rune one right here. So let's grab, oh, don't remove the book. Let's grab the rune marble. And we need 1 rune marble here and 1 rune marble here. Oh. Nope, sorry, not this one. Let's remove that one. Because here is going to be the arc again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 rune marble. 1, 2. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. I'm derpy building today. So that's going to be right here. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set up the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And set up the corner. Perfect. Now let's go back to the book. So on the external empty corner, and that's the complicated one, so let's use a standard marble just to get that part done. Right here, we're going to need to make the pillars. So 1, 2, put this on top, and then you need to break this under because there can't be a block there. If you leave the block, it won't work. That's also something that I kind of screwed up at some point. But you just put the block down so that you can create the pillar, and then you just remove everything and you're good. So let's remove that. Let's come right here, do this and that, and I have to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Sorry, I'm back. I thought there was a problem outside. I just needed to take a quick run. And instead of having the dog barking like he does every other time, I just wanted to go there. Oh, Crater Aid, I saw your comment and I understand how you feel. We used to have a lab which died, and getting a new dog wasn't on my priority list because I wasn't over my lab. But my kid and wife were so distressed at having lost her dog and no longer having a dog that after losing her 10 years old lab, which is really young when you think about it, but he unfortunately had a cancer and we had to let him go. After losing the lab, they needed another dog, which is why we got another dog. And I guess I'm still not 100% over it, so I always get frustrated when the new dog barks because the other dog was more mine and was more obeying on command. I taught it when to bark and when not to bark and stuff like that. And, you know, when you're not ready for something, it's kind of hard. So, sorry, I just wanted to say one small thing about my dog. Not everyone's a dog person, and I'm going to leave it out of here for the rest of the episode, but just wanted to share that brief little thing with you guys. And especially you, Crater. So let's put that here, and now we need buckets of starlight. Do I have more buckets on me? You know what? I don't want this to take forever. So I'm going to go make 3 more buckets. And at the same time, I'm going to make some torches because I don't want to have a problem with mob spawning. This platform has not been safe. So let's do this and let's grab 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So we'll make the 3 buckets and I'll stay up here because I need to be here so that nothing spawns. Like so, like so. That's going to give me 4 buckets. And now we can just put the starlight. We have 147 buckets, so it's not a problem. So we'll come here and put 1, 2, 3, 4. And you really need all of the buckets. You can't have flowing starlight. It said we needed 12 starlight. We need 12 starlight bucket. And as we craft things with the infuser, some of these are going to get gobbled up. I want to say despawn, but they don't despawn. They get eaten by the process. And you're going to have to make more. Ooh, I fell in the starlight. So in case you guys didn't know, that happened to me a while ago, it gives you night vision for like 16 seconds. So that's it. This should be the whole infuser done. Let's look at the tome, and it looks like the proper things. So let's look at what we can infuse. The reason we did this is we want to make the illumination wand. The illumination wand needs illumination powder and resonating gem. The resonating gem is made in this. You need the starlight infuser. It doesn't show how to make the resonating gem. Resonating gem. Oh, sorry, like this. With the starlight infusion. So let's grab 1 aquamarine, and I hope that this is the right aquamarine. I haven't tested that yet. So you put it in, and then you hit with the resonating wand, and it's not working. So that's what I was afraid of. So you're supposed to shift right click, but shift right click grabs the altar. So instead, let's just break the altar and put it back down. So I forgot to set something up, which is what I was worried about. And the resonating gem, you really need a normal aquamarine. And this, it won't transform into a normal aquamarine. The only way to get normal... Oh! Atomic Reconstructor. Atomic Reconstructor for the win on everything. That's crazy. So let's just go and do that. Hopefully this is going to work. I was going to say, in my other playthrough, I do have normal aquamarine because you get the normal aquamarine from the sand shale. And the reason we don't have any in this playthrough is that I haven't made the shale thing yet in this episode. Let me just put this in here and now use the resonating wand. Huh? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Let's go back. No, not to you. Let's go back to the Starlight Infuser. The Starlight Infuser needed all of this. Ah! I guess, I don't know if you guys caught up on it, but basically I'm missing a whole part to it. So let's do this and put this right here. So now I need to break this. I was missing all of these rune marble, so that's not going to help. Let's go block, 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 and across. DERP. How to make work for yourself. Just don't look and overdo things. So let's get rid of this right here. And we have the one small lag spike. But now that it's only one per episode, I'm not going to complain about it because it's so much better than what it was before. So this right here, this right here. One on top each side. This block right here, 3 on top. Perfect. That's why you always have to look at the plan again. It's like when you're building a house or a cabin or something like that. Always look at the plan because one part missing might be more important than anything else. And so that right here and this like so. And this should be done now. So grab this, grab this, grab this. And now we should be able to do this. Please. Yes. It is working, and hopefully we can put some torch and it won't affect the process. So this is going. So now we can look at the illumination wand again. So let's just search for wand. wand. The illumination wand needs to be made in the celestial altar with a resonating gem, 2 rock crystal, 2 stardust, 2 rune marble, oh, and the illumination powder, but that's easy. It's an aquamarine and 4 glowstone. But guess what? I probably don't have any glowstone on me. Of course not. So let's grab all of this. We're going to need 1 aquamarine for the glowstone. Let's just grab these 2 star metal ore and... No, sorry, let's not grab those 2. The reason I wanted to grab those 2 was to transform them into powder, but I think I have more powder right here. Yeah, 34, so I didn't need that. So let's grab 4 glowstone, and let's go back up there. And by the way, anything that can be made in a lower level altar can be made in a higher level altar. So if I put these like so and the aquamarine right there, I can use a resonating wand and it's going to craft those. Okay, so 1 here, 1 here, those 2 down there. What else did we need? No, the 2 stardust are this way, the 2 rock crystal are this way, and now we need 2 rune marble, and that's going to be one wand done. Wow. Okay, for Frenchie, that one was a bit of a tongue twister. So 2, not 1 rune marble. Let's put those in immediately, and let's click this. Perfect. That's going to be 1 quest. While we're waiting for this, let's come back here. The other 2 that I want to make is the impulsion wand and the conversion wand. So since we have all of the wands here, the impulsion wand is this one. We're going to need a purple dye and 2 ender pearl. And let's look at the other one since we're here. And 2 diamonds. You know what? We might be able to do them in reverse order unless I have some ender pearl here also. Yes. So 2 ender pearl, 2 diamond, and both wand are rune marble. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, this process is so much easier and faster. Wait. What else did I need? I need the purple dye. I don't have the purple dye. So let's just start this one. So the first one we can make is the impulsion wand. No, not the impulsion wand, sorry, the conversion wand. So that's 3 chiseled. 1, 2, 3. Not chiseled, runed. Then it's ender pearl, and stardust. No, it's diamonds, not ender pearl and the stardust. Oi. Wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Stardust. Perfect. Wow. That was way too complicated. So let's get that one started. Then we'll go downstairs because we need the purple dye. Is that the purple dye or the magenta? Yes, it's the purple. And you are still producing. I just wanted to make sure because I don't want to have a flight problem ever again. That was a scary moment. So let's go back here. And this one's done. Perfect. Let's do the last one, which is 1, 2, 3 purple dye right here. And ender pearl, ender pearl. Getting wrong again. Always getting it wrong. I'm missing 1 stardust right here. Amazing. That's another one. While we're waiting, let's just eat. And it's going to be day. Oh, derp. It's day. So I kind of missed the window to transform the altar. I just wanted to use it first before transforming it. So that should be 2 quests. Let's grab this loot chest. Back. Let's grab this loot chest. Back. Let's grab this loot chest. That's 3 quests in a row. Now the progression is really going well. Let's put all of this in here. For now, let's get rid of these material and this. And let's look at the next quest for Power of Stars. So the next altar, the iridescent altar. The iridescent altar has 4 more slots than the celestial altar. But during the crafting process, you are going to need to place item in spectral relays around it. So we need to make an iridescent altar and 4 spectral relay. So let's look at the spectral relay right here. Oh no, that's a spectral, yeah, spectral relay. So the spectral relay needs marbles, planks, gold nuggets, and glass lands. And glass lands are made in the infuser this way. So let's go make let's grab 4 glass lens and 8 of the rest. Let's just go back down here. 4 glass pane first. So that's 4 for 8 gold nugget. 8. Let's grab 8 plank. 7, 8. Was it 8 plank? Let's just check again. Oh, sorry. Ooh, wait. No, we need it for the attunement altar, which is later. You know what, though? If we need one right here, we need to make 5. So let's just make 5 from the get-go. So that's going to be 10, 10, and the marble. So 10, 10, and the 5th one. Now let's go back up here, and hopefully the infuser can work at night, during the day. None of the liquid has gone, so we're still good that way. Let's put a pane right here and start this process. I still need to wait. Although, one thing that I've been wanting to try, let's come back here. I think that we can put multiple in here. So I can do this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now all I need is one of those, and those have to be made one by one. And always check that if you need to refill. None of them need to be refilled. This is started. And now I'm just going from one to the other because I can still do those during the day. Put this here, craft this one. Oh, already done. That was fast. Let's go back the other way, make the other pane. You know what? I'm going to stay here, and let's just look at the iridescent altar while we're waiting. Altar. So the iridescent altar needs... Oh, it's going to need 4 resonating gem also. And this one, see, we need a celestial crystal. No rock crystal, cheaty replacement. You really need the most expensive one. So I'm going to need to also make 4 aquamarine. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need 1 or 2. We're going to need 1. Perfect. That one's done. That's 3. Hello? Oh, see? 1 block emptied there. That's why it's not working. So, like I said, you always have to be checking for a flowing block because you have to refill those if you want the machine to work. So, put this in here, and now it's working. While we're waiting for it to work, I'm going to go craft my 4 standard aquamarine. Back there, I'm so happy that there's a conversion because that would have been a problem since I did not set up my my shale production. This is something that I'm hoping to do in this episode. If I look at the time, no. You know what? I'm going to explain it quickly and set it up. But that's going to give me stuff to do in my time lapse. So now that we have those 4, I can come back here, put 4. That's not going to make 4. I think it's only going to... Yes, it is going to make all 4. Okay, so for the iridescent... I hate you. I really hate you. I have to go back for 1 more glass pane, and the funny thing is I had the extra glass pane. So let's just go back down here and grab the glass pane. Last glass pane, and let's go back up there, and we should be good. Right here. Perfect. Next one. And there's no missing liquid around. Again, always check for missing liquid. Perfect. This one. Then, let's go. These are, it feels like the lens are a bit slower than making the aquamarine crystal, which is kind of weird. These resonating gem, I would have thought that those would be more expensive, but you know, when you don't understand the mod, it's all guessing. So let's put that one, and that's going to give us another liquid has gone, and it's the same spot. That's kind of funny. Let's replace that quickly. I just want to finish on this. Perfect. And since it's day, I won't be able to craft the altar. And I don't want to wait till night because it's going to make the recording way too long. But at least I can explain to you what I'm going to be doing in my time lapse. So let's come right here, put this here. These 4 go in a corner like so. Oh, nope. in a corner like so for Sooty Marble. I think that's the right position. Nope, again, wrong on everything. That's kind of funny. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rune marble. We're going to need the celestial crystal right here. 4 rune marble, 8 rune marble. So let's do that. It's not going to work because, like I said, it's still not night, but just place everything in there so that it's ready. So rune marble, and now you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just check this one last time. And yeah, that's a perfect match. So now if I hit this, it won't work because it's not night. So I'm going to have to wait for the night, and I'm going to wait for the next episode. I'm going to make sure to end the time lapse when it's night. But once this is done, the iridescent altar is going to need this. So now if you look, it's the exact same altar as before. All that we're adding is this one layer above. It's going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. It's going to need 7 times 4, 21 of these blocks to make the next altar. So in the next episode, in the meantime, I'm going to prepare the material that we need for this next altar. Not that there's so much to prepare, but I'm also going to be making a generator. So if I take this liquid starlight, I just want to show this quickly because it's what I'm going to be setting up. If I come down here and get some lava. Oh, let's go around not to die, and I never deleted that. So let's grab some lava. Let's grab some cobblestone. Let's go somewhere like here. So now, if I go like this, and I put some lava right here, and some starlight, I don't know how far, like this, you get sand. And now you can break this sand. And the reason this is important is that you get sand, but sometimes it's not a sand block that you generate, it's a shale. Like this, you generate an aquamarine shale. And the aquamarine shale, when you break it, gives you the right kind of aquamarine. These, you can smelt it for 3, and I'm curious to try my max looting pickaxe to see how much it's going to give me. So basically, because this is sand, if you put this in the air and let it fall, it's going to fall down, and the conveyor belt, so that's something I found in Discord. What I used to do is put a torch, and sometimes I would have a problem, but these conveyor belt, they also break sand. So if I put one of those at the bottom, the conveyor belt is going to move the item, and the conveyor belt is also an inserter. So what I found in Discord is that if I make another drawer controller like this, and I put a conveyor belt bringing items into it, and a drawer each side like this, I can end up making the automated crafter for this. An auto sand crafter that also makes shale. So never having to break down cobblestone for sand seems like a good idea. And my plan was to put this in a inside of a, inside of a compact machine. The only reason I'm not going to put it inside of a compact machine is that sometimes the lava goes too fast and comes here and blocks this whole machine. So what I do is usually I put a piston here so that I can push the piston to remove the lava. Then I break the block here and I restart the machine. So that's one thing that's really annoying, but I don't really see any solution other than that. Although, now that I think about it, if I had a block breaker here and I had the piston on a timer so that it would happen ever so often, what could happen is that the one time that the lava jams and comes here, when the piston hits this, the block breaker blocks breaks the block here, the piston reopen, this should restart. You know what? It's worth trying it. I'm going to try to set that up in my time lapse, and I'm going to put it in a compact machine just because I want to start using them just for the fun of it. So that's what I want to do in my time lapse. I want to set that up, and I want to get started here on the next project. So we got the infusion right here, and we got this big altar here. But one of the things I want to start doing in the time lapse so that I can make sure to finish thing for the next episode, in the next episode, is that if I come here to attunement, one of the things that we're going to get into is attunement. Okay, we're going to craft this attunement altar, but of course the attunement needs its own altar. And look at the size of this beast: 225 sooty marble, 80 marble arc, 4 chiseled marble, 12 marble pillar. Like, this is not small, and I want to put that one right here. So that's what I'm going to do in my time lapse. I'm going to create the sand and shale generator, and I'm going to place that old halter here so that it's ready. And you know what? Because I talked so long and it's night, I'm going to make the episode 2 minutes longer, because I know that this is not going to be a long time lapse. It's really going to be a short time lapse. Let me just check. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had a sneaking suspicion that I might have a spawning problem. Let's just not take chance, and let's do here and here. Perfect. And let's go check here. I'll put one on top here just to be sure. Sorry. So since my time lapse is going to be a short one, I can afford to transform this and finish another quest. And while we're waiting for that, let's go grab all of our loot chest. Loot all of those. Wow, that was a very fruitful episode. Look at this. It's beautiful. So what I'm also going to do in my time lapse is I'm going to add the block to this altar so that we have the next level of this altar also. Ooh, I don't have enough place to pick it up. You learned more about Radiance, which is the next level. So let me put a couple of things in here, like this, and like the apple. Perfect. So now I can pick up this altar and finish one more quest. Perfect. And grab this loot chest. And now I'm going to... Oh, there's no good way of seeing both. You know what? Yes, there is. Let's come right here. This is going to give me both altar. So let's open this. Useless. Super useless. Mega useless. And really, I'm so saddened by these rewards these days. Let's just finish those. Platinum core. Tier 1 chance pendant. Those trash can again. And an heavy plated shield. So I'm going to have to just do some cleanup. So now I'm going to go in my time lapse, set up the new altar, finish setting up this altar, because this one I have to place back in the center right here. And I have to add the extra level that it talks about. And I need to make the new altar here and the shale/sand generator. So guys, this is an amazing episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!